AMD stock rallies on stock buyback announcement. Find out more. AMD stock is rallying today after the company announced a stock buyback. In this video, we will discuss the details of this announcement and why it is bullish for the company and its stock price. But before we go any further, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to stay in the loop and be notified when we release new videos. Advanced Micro Devices, AMD is in the news today as its stock price is rallying following an announcement that the company has commenced a new stock buyback program. The company's shares were up by over 6% in pre-market trading after it said that its board of directors has approved a new share repurchase program. The new authorization allows the company to repurchase up to $500 million worth of its own stock. This represents about 3% of AMD's current market capitalization. However, there is no set schedule for the buybacks, and the company can suspend or discontinue the program at any time at its discretion. AMD's president and CEO Lisa Su commented on the announcement saying, "We are committed to driving long-term shareholder value, and our ongoing share repurchases reflect that commitment." She added that the company's strong cash flow generation and balance sheet flexibility enable AMD to invest in growth opportunities while also returning cash to shareholders. The share buyback is expected to commence immediately and will be executed from time to time depending on a number of factors, including market conditions and share price. The company said that it will fund the buybacks from its cash on hand. As of the end of the first quarter of this year, AMD had cash and cash equivalents totaling $1.6 billion. This move is likely to be seen as a positive development by investors, as it is a sign that the company is confident in its future prospects and is committed to returning value to shareholders. In fact, analysts at Wedbush noted that the timing of the announcement is not a surprise, as AMD typically does share repurchases in May. However, they see the size of the buyback as a positive given the current market environment. So how has the stock been performing? AMD stock is currently trading at around $61.70 per share, which is up by more than 6% from the previous close. The stock has been on an upward trend in recent months as investors have become more optimistic about the company's growth prospects. In fact, AMD stock is now up by more than 50% year-to-date. In conclusion, AMD stock is rallying today on the back of a new share buyback program. The company is authorized to repurchase up to $500 million worth of its own stock, which represents about 3% of AMD's current market cap. Analysts view the share buyback as a positive development, as it is a sign that the company is confident in its future prospects. Moreover, AMD stock has been on an upward trend in recent months, and the share buyback is likely to contribute to the stock's continued strength. What do you think of AMD's share buyback program? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to stay in the loop and be notified when we release new videos.